How you doing, everybody? It's Brandon Dudechair Craven. Um, just wanted to come to you guys real quick before we started the video tonight or today. I'm filming this right after Monday Night Raw went off the air, and some really shocking news happened tonight with Roman Reigns. Um, Joseph NOI, as probably most of you wrestling fans know him behind the scenes, or away from wrestling if you keep up with all that. So apparently, over the last, I guess, 11 years or so, Roman or Joe or whatever you want to call him has been fighting leukemia, or it's been in remission for the last 11 years, and apparently it's just come back. That's difficult. That's difficult for any person to admit or to say, not necessarily to admit. And I'm just really coming off the cuff here to you guys, just shooting off the cuff, just kind of bringing you my thoughts as they come to my head. It's tough. I personally have had family members that have battled breast cancer, and it's tough on anybody in that family. So, with that being said, my thoughts and prayers, and anybody on this channel, our thoughts and prayers. I know I could probably speak for a lot of you guys who are wrestling fans. Go out to Roman, Joe, and his wife, his kids, children, and that whole NOI family. It's a big family in the wrestling business. So our thoughts and prayers are with you, Roman, Joe, and return soon. Get well, and you can beat this. Whether you loved him or you hated him. And most of you guys on this channel know I was not the biggest Roman Reigns fan. It's Roman Reigns, the character, but as a fan of the person, much respect to him and this battle he's going through. So, we love you. We, as wrestling fans, we love you whether we hate you or not. We love you. But get well soon, and our thoughts and prayers are with you. Now, let's get on to the video. Here is episode 2 of WWE 2k19 Natural Beginnings.
Somebody want to explain to me what's going on here?
Give me a minute. Welcome to the new reality of BCW. Because of all your online hype, we sold out our usual allotment of tickets a few days ago. But since I'm an entrepreneurial genius, I pulled some strings with the school principal, allowing us to move the show outside, therefore doubling our capacity.
All right, good work.
But that's not all. See those fancy video cameras and that nice gentleman I was just speaking with?
Yeah?
For the first time ever, BCW will be live streaming our event around the world on pay-per-view. So anyone who's not lucky enough to see Buzz in person can still watch him do his thing from the comfort of their homes for a small but fair fee. Isn't it great?
Yeah, it's great. Question, who is Buzz?
Oh, that's your new nickname. Because of all the social media buzz you're generating. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Buzz? It's all turning into chicken salad, my friend.
Yeah, speaking of making things not crappy, have you seen Cole? I feel like I should talk to him before our match tonight.
He's around here somewhere. And oh, by the way, your match with him tonight is now Falls Count Anywhere. Thought you two could have some fun with all the extra space out here.
Fun, yeah. You really have an odd definition of the word fun.
How you doing, everybody? It's Brandon Dudechair Craven, and folks, we have got a big night in store for you. Man, we have got our first, I guess, quote-unquote, pay-per-view with BCW. If you missed last week's episode, things did not go well for us when we got to WWE for the first time. We faced Braun Strowman. We basically got our butts handed to us, and then some controversy happened. We got jumped by a fan backstage, or in the parking lot, and then we got our contract rescinded from Triple H. So now we are back in BCW having our first pay-per-view match against the guy that we beat out to go to WWE in Cole, I think is his name, Mr. GQ or whatever his name is. Anyways, now let's get right into it. An icon in the top left corner indicates that you have a new podcast available. Listen to the latest podcast to hear what people are saying about you. To do this, go to your phone's menu by pressing triangle and podcast. So, let's do that. Let's see what we got. So let's go to options. Let's go to podcast. New enticing conversations. I hope these aren't long. Let's see.
His voice was the soundtrack for the biggest matches in squared circle history. And now he breaks down the latest happenings in the world of pro wrestling. Get ready for enticing conversations with legendary wrestling commentator Jack Tice.
Former wrestler, now indie promoter Baron Blade has been in the news along with his protege from BCW, who reports say had a contract offer on the table from WWE until he got into a fight with a masked fan outside the arena after his tryout match. Now, word is Triple H was furious and pulled the contract offer the next day.
Right.
We tracked down the person who recorded the video of the altercation that went viral, and he had this to say.
I was recording the video on my phone when the guy in the mask came out of nowhere and attacked him. I didn't get a real good look at the masked guy because it happened so fast, but from the way he was fighting, it seemed like he knew what he was doing. Like he wasn't just some regular fan.
Interesting first-hand account on what went down, but I wanted to hear from the man who's now capitalizing on this controversy. So I reached out to BCW owner Baron Blade. Here's a preview of what he had to say.
Jack, you've been in this business for a long time, so you know it was once possible for a wrestler to be successful outside the WWE umbrella. And that's what I'm trying to do with BCW and Buzz. That's what we're calling him now, by the way, on account of all the buzz he's generating.
Natural.
But back to my point, which is, who knows what would have happened if Buzz signed with NXT? It might have been 2 or 3 years before he was called up to Raw or SmackDown, and there's no guaranteeing that would have even happened at all. But I'm helping him make his own success right now. BCW is small, and we can move fast to capitalize on all the attention. WWE is this huge behemoth of a company where you need to hold 25 meetings to make a decision that we can make in 2 minutes.
Oh, I know all about that, believe me.
And I'm not saying that BCW is going to take down WWE. I mean, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. All I'm saying is that guys like Buzz and Cole Quinn have a lot more opportunities right now with me than they might ever have with WWE.
Very interesting comments from Baron Blade, who is about to hold BCW's very first internet-only pay-per-view. Buzz, as Baron's calling him, has made his name online, and they're sticking with that platform for their show. That's a smart move, in my opinion. Coming up, you'll hear much more from my conversation with Baron Blade, including who he thinks might have attacked his protege, Buzz. You don't want to miss out on that. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Okay, that was really cool. That was really, really cool. Let's see what this one is. Up to no good with no good. Huh.
From inside the ring to behind the scenes, you're about to be up to no good with former WWE superstar Hood Benson and his co-host Pete Clark.
All right, yeah, Pete, I'm just saying, Pete, you can't get into a fight with a fan, no matter what the circumstances are.
Oh, but Hood, the fan attacked him first. What was he supposed to do?
Thank you.
Look, I get it. You know, it's a tough situation to be in. You know, fans are crazy. You know, and 30 years ago, I probably would have done much worse than this guy did. And, you know, I ended up in jail.
Yeah.
You know? but he has to realize that WWE is the big leagues. You know, this is not in the garage. You know, there's zero tolerance for that sort of thing. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And that's why Triple H had no chance but to pull his contract.
No choice. Well, I would have liked to see him get a second chance.
A second
I like
chance.
this guy.
Yeah, he ain't even signed the contract yet for his first chance.
All right.
You know, he didn't even earn the right for a second chance.
Okay, fine, but let's talk about what's happened since then. The videos of the fight have gone viral, and BCW is capitalizing on the notoriety by having their very first online pay-per-view. So it seems as if Baron Blade and his protege are making a positive out of this, no?
I will give him credit for that. Right. You know, you got to strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah.
Right now, this guy's lava hot.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, we wouldn't be talking about him otherwise.
Mm-hmm. So, are you going to order the pay-per-view?
I do want to see what this guy's all about in the ring, you know. So I was thinking maybe you could order it at your house, and I'll come over to watch.
That sounds like me.
Bring some chips and everything. Hey, what do I always say? It's not how much you make, it's how much you save.
Yeah, by mooching off your friends.
Exactly. Well, not, you know.
Okay, that doesn't
look,
sound like me.
I'll get the next one.
Famous last words. Sure you will. Let's take a minute to hear from our advertisers who pay for the show and also allow me to afford to having you as my friend.
All right, I really enjoyed that. That's really cool because I do listen to a few podcasts. Not really wrestling related podcasts. Really the only podcast I listen to right now is Ear Biscuits, Good Mythical Morning. That's a really good podcast, so you guys should go listen to it. Anyway, let me look down here in the MyCareer settings. I want to turn subtitles on and blood on, just because it adds a little bit of realism. Anyways, but I have actually upgraded my character a little bit. We've actually got a shirt now, which is really cool, and I did upgrade the character to include one of the final versions of my finisher, the tornado warning, the actual tornado warning. So that's cool. You know what? Let's talk to Baron Blade first, and let's see what he's got to say this time around. Yeah, well, that's true.
That's exactly why you two should face each other. The fans are dying to see what happens next. In fact, I just heard so many people were trying to buy the pay-per-view that the website crashed.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was only temporary, and remember, it's Falls Count Anywhere tonight. So feel free to take the fight wherever you need to. Just as long as you don't damage the principal's car. She'll never let me do this out here again. Deal?
No promises. Oh. No promises. Alright, so let's talk to Cole. Cole, what? Why are you wearing a bodysuit, Cole?
There he is. The man who drowned in his own rising tide. Come back to apologize to me for stealing my shot at WWE and immediately throwing it away?
Look, I am not apologizing for anything, okay? All I want to say is that we don't need to have each other's backs, but with what Baron is planning to do, the least we could do is have each other's respect, all right? So, are we good?
Oh yeah, we're so good. I thought I'd introduce you to my new character I'm trying out tonight. You remember how Matt Bloom didn't like Mr. CQ and decided to give you a tryout instead of me?
Sure.
Smart decision. I'm calling myself Black Hole Cole because I have an energy so intense, nothing can escape it. What? Oh, you don't like it? Why? Not a fan of masks these days?
I'm gonna give it.
You know, I find it really interesting that I was attacked by somebody wearing a mask, and next time I see you, you have a mask. Not to mention, you also had all the motivation in the world to do it.
You're right. It was me. So what are you gonna do about it?
You better tell me the truth right now.
It wasn't me! I had a match that night, 300 miles away. I got the gas receipts to prove it. But I could have hired somebody to do it.
What?
There was a joke! Man, relax.
I'm going to give that dude the.
You're real funny. Real funny. We'll see who's laughing after our match
I'm gonna give
tonight.
that dude the butt whooping of a lifetime. I think it was him. I think it was him. I think 110%. I think it was him. I could be totally wrong, but I think it was him. So you know what? no more stalling, no more dilly-dallying around, no more screwing around. Let's go to the match, and let's give him a little butt whipping. Because I'm fired up. Let's go. And by the way, I will kill my webcam again. Just, yeah, wait. Oh, wow, so my dad did pass away in this one. Wow. Alright, well, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and kill my webcam now. Here we go, baby. Look at the shirt. Look at the shirt. Look at it. Well, you can't see it right now, but look at it. Yes, sir. Natural disaster area. Sound the alarm, baby. Let's go. Look at that lightning bolt and that twister. Look at that. Look at that. That is so cool. And that's originally pretty much my design. I think I found the tornado online somewhere and just kind of redid it to fit my character a little bit. Lightning bolts are me though. Through Photoshop and all that, so. Oh man. This arena looks cool though, man. It's got an old school feel. And if you really want an old school feel, go check out NWA's 70th anniversary show. That was a really good show. I watched it Sunday night. It was really good. Oh, he changed his music. Thank God. He's not creepy looking. Can we start this early? Can I jump in now? He looks creepy, man. And it's a black bodysuit. That's just creepy. Sheesh. Chill out, dude. Jeez. Okay, let's go then. Come on, let's go. Man, he looks weird. Okay, if I had to pick, I'd probably pick Mr. CQ. At least he showed a little charisma. This guy's just creepy, mankindish. We called a yellow health and hit him with a strike at the entrance ramp. Ooh, okay. And we also got a little bit of new moves too. I was able to upgrade the moves a little bit. So, like I said, we did get our finisher. Got some really cool moves, so we don't all have the same ones.
This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Cole. Nope. My turn.
For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere.
Oh, nice German suplex. Good grief. I'm telling you, this natural is going to be cold. He's going to be calculating. He's going to go after body parts. He's just going to... Oh, good lord. Good lord. I'm telling you, we got new moves, folks. We're going to kick some booty here. He's going to be cold. Like I said, he's going to be cold. He's going to be calculating.
We have a sold-out record-setting crowd here for BCW
crap.
tonight. This is
Is it
by
like
far
really?
the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church.
Big clothesline. Goodness.
Just a reminder,
Uh-oh.
this match
Uh-oh.
is Falls Count Anywhere.
Hesitation drop kick.
In
Good
the general
grief.
parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed.
Enziguri.
BCW is getting bigger, but we're
I'm
not
telling you,
traffic
we're just going to be cold
controlled.
and calculated. Last time we went for his arms. Now we're going for his head. It looked like he was going to punch him in the face. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Not good.
We apologize
Okay.
if anyone's having
Gotta quit
difficulty with
messing
your
around here.
pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect?
Nope. Oh, forearm right to the face.
Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge.
To the outside. Oh,
Should also
baby.
get
And it's
revenge on
false
whoever
count
told him
anywhere.
that new name was a good idea.
It's on. Let's go. All right, he's in yellow, so we could technically get him up to the ramp. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no.
This takes me back to the
Oh.
marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title.
Okay. All right, Cole. I see you, Cole. I see you, Cole. All right, I got a signature here.
For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Oh, come on now. All right, so I got to get him up there with a strike at the entrance ramp. Why do I feel like something bad's going to happen when I get him up there, too? Oh, man. Oh. Crap, man. He took my dead-gum signature.
We apologize if
I took his.
having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream.
Oh, no. I missed.
We underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action.
All right, let's get him up here.
We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect?
This the entrance ramp? There we go. Oh, goodness.
Not the principal's car!
Oh, no.
And Buzz smashes into the window of his house. I mean, van. Buzz
That's my
definitely doesn't live in his
That's my
van.
van, you jerk. Called the South Barrier and hit him with a strike. South Barrier. South Barrier. South Barrier. Where's the South Barrier? Which one, rather, is the South Barrier?
We have a sold-out record-setting
Oh,
crowd
gosh.
here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Can we restart that? Because that was bad. Yeah, objective failed. I know. Retry. Okay, let's do this again. Start this over. Oh, what was... You whiffed that one, you big turd. Nope. Alright, so let's just beat him up in here for a minute.
Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE
That was a nice move.
opportunity.
Nice little
And
dragon
now
suplex.
He's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told
Another
him that
half
his name
suplex.
was a good idea.
Suplex. Well, no, I don't want to say it. Oh. Okay. Nope. Nope.
Just a reminder, this match is
Get
Falls
off.
Count Anywhere.
Get off. Get off.
In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big yet, okay?
That really sucks that he threw me into my own van and like broke my windshield.
Black Hole Cole still
The
feels
only
like
thing to do is
Buzz
make him pay
stole
for
his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea.
He don't like it either. Another
For those
dragon
of you who are
suplex.
late to the party, welcome to
I don't have the pin
BCW's
unlocked yet.
very
Otherwise,
first
I'd bridge that into a
streaming
pin, probably.
Buzz, That's his name now, if you've been living under a rock. And Black Hole Cole. Okay.
Okay, that was bad.
Facing each other in a Falls Count
Get out of the ring. Get out of the ring. Get out of the ring. Do something.
We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So
Trail here. Oh gosh almighty, good grief. Yeah, the new pin system is so much more difficult this year.
Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title.
Okay. Alright, Cole. Good grief. That kind of hurt a little bit. Okay, I severely underestimated Cole in this one. I thought this was going to be a walk in the park, but apparently not.
With what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now.
There we go. Trying to knock them off. Good grief. There. All right, so now we got to get him up here.
Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not
There we go. All right, so we did that one.
Not the principal's car! And Buzz smashes into the window of his house. I mean, van! Buzz definitely doesn't live in his van.
You can say it's my house. I ain't ashamed. I live in a car.
We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight.
Are those slippers?
This is by
Are those slippers?
the hottest ticket in town.
For tennis shoes?
Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church.
Nope.
Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay.
Oh, good grief.
BCW is getting bigger.
Well, I'm out.
Traffic control, okay?
All right, this is my chance to get back into it here.
Beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title.
Yep. Ooh, boom, boom. That's one way to get him off. There's one of my signatures. All right, so now we got to get him down here.
For those of you who are late to the party,
South
welcome to
Barrier.
BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view. We're Buzz. That's his name now. If you've been living under a rock.
Or I guess South Barrier is maybe.
Okay.
Are
Are
here.
facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
It's not there.
Black
Not
Hole
there.
Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now
South
he's out
Barrier.
for revenge.
Where's the South
He should
Barrier?
also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea.
I guess it may be down here. I don't know.
We
Nope, that's not
apologize
it.
if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest,
I guess it's down here.
we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get him down here now. Just drag him. Come here. Come on.
Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed
Come
with what
along.
you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now.
I guess I can't drag him anymore. That's weird. I can't pick him up either. What the heck? There we go.
We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight.
All right, so South Barrier must be down here.
Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church.
I'm just beating him down now. Oh gosh. Well, I spoke too soon on that one.
We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream.
There we go.
To be honest, we
And
underestimated
another
the
signature.
demand
Let's do
to
it.
see Buzz in action.
Uh-oh.
Refunds, but hey, this
Oh
event's
yeah, that's my
streaming
other
from
one.
a high school parking
That's my
lot.
other one.
So what'd you
That's a sit out tombstone. Now I got two finishers. All right, this has got to
For
be the
those of
South
you who are
Barrier.
late to the party, Welcome to BCW's very...
There we go. Oh,
That's what BCW is all about. Fan interaction. You don't just come and watch a BCW
okay,
show.
that was the same chick from the beginning.
You taking notes, Triple H?
Okay, player must win. Okay, so now we can win by pinfall or submission. Thank you, lady, for doing that. You know what? Just because it's Cole,
still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity.
I want to pin him in the ring.
He's out for revenge.
Well, give me another chair.
Get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea.
I just want to beat him down. Uh-oh.
Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed
Oh,
with
gosh.
what you see so far?
That hurt, man.
You had a shot.
Oh, gosh. Does he have a
at signing
finisher?
these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now.
Whew. Okay. Okay. All right. No more clowning around. It's over. I'm done. Okay. Get out of the ring.
This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Jr.
Okay,
for
all right.
the title.
It's over. Okay. It's totally over. And here comes the first. Okay, maybe not. Headgummit. Really?
Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area,
Nope.
as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW
Okay,
is getting
signature,
bigger, but we're
boom.
not traffic
You know what?
control.
Screw it. I'm just going to pin him out here. Here comes the first of one tornado warning. Boom. There's the new tornado warning right there.
Setting crowd here for BCW tonight.
On the
This is by
floor.
far the
You know what?
highest
Just
ticket
because I'm in a
match.
really
Take
ticked
that,
off mood,
Bingo
let's
Night
do
at
it
St.
again.
Mary's Church.
And round two. Boom. That should be it. No more. No mas. Come on, ref.
Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching.
Are you serious?
Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot
Okay.
at signing these
Now I
two,
got another
and
one because I just
you
used one of my new
blew it.
paybacks.
They're
So
BCW
let's go for it a third
life
time.
now.
Let's do it again. Third time's charm. Let's pin him now. Come on, ref. Get over here.
This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason
There we go.
Jr. for the title.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, there it is. Oh, man. I really like that Uranagi right there at the end. And then the 3 tornado warnings. There's 1. There's 2. Maybe the 3rd one. I think that was the 3rd one. No, that was the 2nd one. Okay, well. Anyway. His first pay-per-view win, folks. The Natural is on the fast track to success again. Hopefully he doesn't get beat down by any more fans. And even then, it wasn't really a beat down. It was more like he just jumped me from behind, or a fight, he jumped me from behind. And bang, the gunpoint. All right, moving on to the next one. See if we can get through this chapter 2. So, all right, let's see if we can get through this chapter. See what happens. That was a great match, though. It's a really good match.
That
Really
was amazing! The live crowd loved it. You managed to avoid wrecking the principal's car, and the pay-per-view buys were off the charts. You two will be getting nice bonus checks in the mail for that. I'll hand deliver yours since the last time I checked, you can't send mail to vans.
That was quite the battle.
It was. Sorry about your windshield.
It's okay. Baron said he'd pay for it.
Hey, you're a lot tougher than I thought you were. You proved that tonight. And I didn't really get it before, but now I'm starting to understand why they're calling you Buzz.
It's pretty much just Baron calling me that.
It's gonna catch on. You'll see.
Well, My bad for getting fired up about the mask earlier. We good?
We're good.
That's great, guys, but don't get too friendly because you'll be facing each other again soon in an even bigger rematch. I just need time to build something.
Baron, since when have you built anything ever?
Well, I'm not actually building it myself, but I am designing it. In the meantime, I have some great opportunities for both of you to build off the success of tonight's show. Cole, an up-and-coming promotion in Japan wants you to go wrestle for them.
Even Japan can't escape the energy of Black Hole Cole.
Right. Actually, they explicitly said to not do that character. They just want Cole Quinn. And Buzz, we are headed south of the border for a match versus Mexico's hottest luchador, El Mago!
Es increíble! What? I took a few years of Spanish in high school. What?
Guess that'll be useful on our trip. Hey, big things are happening for us in BCW. It's all coming together. Now, what do you say we bring it in for a big celebratory BCW handshake?
Okay, so I guess Cole's cool now, so that's cool. That's pretty cool. All right, and I'm jealous because he's going to Japan and I'm going to Mexico. Which there's nothing wrong with Mexico. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I'm just a big fan of Japan. I like New Japan, and I was kind of hoping to be New Japan, but it's not. But anyway, all right. So do we have options? Okay, so let's see if we got more podcasts, and we don't. So let's see here. All right, so that looks good. Do you have any messages? No. Let's see. Inspect windshield. Okay, let's talk to Baron Blade and let's go inspect
This
our
is
windshield.
huge that we're already expanding internationally. Our plan to take it to Triple H and WWE is working faster than expected.
I have to admit, I doubted you a little bit when you first told me about all this, but so far it's all coming together like you said it would.
See? You just needed to trust me.
Yeah. I know. So got any tips about wrestling in Mexico?
Study up on some lucha libre footage. As you know, it's a completely different style. And if you accidentally drink the water there, make sure you wear brown tights.
Okay. Alright. Let's go inspect our windshield, shall we? Ugh.
Is that a chunk of my skin?
Ugh.
Gross.
What's that in the back? So what do we do? Do we leave it broken or do we repair it? You know what? It's a battle scar. And there was an old tow truck that said every dent means something. Yeah, it's a Disney reference. I don't care. Let's leave it broken. It's a battle scar. Go to Mexico. Let's go to Mexico. Alright, guys. So this is probably going to be the last match that we do for this chapter. Unless it is the end of the chapter, then I don't want to start this one. You know, I don't want to start the next chapter since we... Okay, so it looks like this is the end of the chapter. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. That was a cool little introductory to the last chapter. So I'm going to end it here. Well, let's see. How long have we been doing this? Nah, let's go one more. Let's go one more. See what happens. Load screens are kind of long.
Wakey, wakey, earthquakey.
We're having an earthquake?
No. Just playing the wrestler wake-up game, man. Relax.
You might want to choose a less terrifying wrestler name next time.
Yeah, noted. We made it.
Already? It really didn't seem like we were driving 2 days.
Gee, I wonder why. It's because you've been asleep the entire 2 days.
Hey, I need my genius promoter rest.
Right.
How do you say I need a shower in Spanish?
Necesita un shower? I don't know. I don't remember the word for shower.
You're a lot of help.
Did you see that?
What?
That masked guy who attacked me, he's here. I just saw him.
I think you're seeing things from being awake for so long.
I'm telling you, that was him.
How about you get some rest before your big match tonight? We need to keep all our momentum going. Can't have any setbacks due to hallucinations, you know.
That wasn't a hallucination.
All right. Wait, stop, pull over!
What? What is it? Did you see him?
No, I want to try some authentic Mexican street corn.
You're the worst.
Anyway. Oh, okay. Nope. You know what? Go ahead and get into this match, because kind of already started, so let's go. Yeah, that match kind of snuck up on me there. I was not expecting that. But probably after this one, we'll call it a day. 2 matches is enough for one night, huh? Okay, so he looks cool. It actually kind of does look kind of cool. Oh, all right now. He's a big dude for a luchador. Like, not a knock on big dudes being luchadors, but he's kind of a... He's not a small guy like most luchadors. But hey, he moves like a luchador, so... The red held that him with strike while in the ring. Okay. Can do that. Whoa. Nope. Nice Russian leg sweep there. Big kick to the back. Oh, nice enziguri. Step up enziguri too. Goodness. Oh, nice arm drag too. I'm telling you, we got all these new moves. I'm trying to get the feel for them. DDT, nice. I'm trying to get the feel for him here. Another DDT. Okay, I have more than this. All right, I got more than a DDT for that move. Nope. Oh, oh, good grief. Right. Nice clothesline. Oh, right hand right to the jaw. Good grief. Boom, enziguri. Another stiff shot to the face. Good night. Oh yeah, no, he reversed that one. That was good. That was a good reversal. Oh, oh, okay. Didn't see that coming. Nope. Where are you going? Get back here. Oh, oh! I thought he legit hit me. Come here, boy. Oh my God, I'm going to the top. Oh gosh. Oh, I whipped that. I whipped that. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's try that again. Going up. I got him that time. There we go. All right, and I do have a finisher, or a signature at least. Get in the ring, dude. I want to end this. There we go. All right, let's go for the sit-out tombstone once we get enough energy back. Or we can go with the Uranagi. Same thing. I think the tombstone is to the outside, which is still brutal, but... Oof. Man, whiffed that one. Okay, reverse. Please reverse. Please reverse. Come on. Okay. See, I fell for that last time with Cole. Nope. Can we go for the tornado warning this early? Yes, we can. See, I gotta give him a red first, so that was just a preemptive strike. Oof. Uh-oh. Oh, big knee. Take your time, take your time. Going back to the top, or the middle. Oh, another knee strike. Good grief. Uh-oh. You saw that coming. Uh-oh. That was a... Is he strengthening up there? Nope. Nope. Boom. Good night. Okay, he's in red now. We can get him in the ring and hit him with a strike. Let's go. Come here. Okay. Get up. Boom. Right in the turnbuckle. Boom. Clothesline. Nice. Oh, see? What's this dude doing, man?
Qué horror, terrible, qué lástima que esta lucha tremenda termina así.
Security got to him quick. Continue. Okay. So what's going to happen now, I wonder? That was interesting. That was very interesting. Here we go.
Now do you believe me?
I guess so.
Look, I don't know why you're doing this, but I am not gonna let you try to ruin my career ever again.
Take it off. Let's see who we got.
Lo siento. Soy un fan y solo quería atención. Perdóname, por favor.
What's he saying? Did he admit to everything?
No. He's a fan. He's just craving attention. He's a copycat. He's not the same guy. Let him go.
That was anticlimactic.
Gracias, señor. Oye, ¿puedo tener un autógrafo?
Yeah, sure. I'm a nice guy.
You have a marker?
You're a better man than I am.
Don't do that again. Buzz.
Now, please leave.
Gracias.
Yeah. Go away.
Well, your big Mexico debut didn't go quite as planned, but the match was great up until the end. And any publicity is good publicity, right? You've still got the buzz going.
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna take a shower.
You mean ducha? I looked it up.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. So, let's see what we're looking at here. And if it goes to that little screen again where it goes a few days later, a few weeks later, whatever, we'll call it a day. Because that was enough. A few weeks later. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to go ahead and stop it here for tonight. So we found out who our masked guy was, sort of. Some fan who's being a copycat. Anyways, I'm going to stop it here for tonight. And, guys, again, you know, really sad news coming out of Raw tonight. But, you know, many prayers and thoughts going to Roman Reigns and his family. And do not forget, on this side of things, on Thursday will be my Throwback Thursday, Batman Arkham City, episode 10, coming out this week. I will get a poll up so that way we can pick the next suit that we'll use in that episode. And also, coming out this weekend sometime will be my review of NWA's 70th anniversary show that happened on Fight TV, or the Fight Network app, over the weekend. So that was a really cool episode. That was a really cool show. I really enjoyed it. Old school feel. Had a couple of guys that I knew were on the show. So that was really cool. But anyway, guys, until next time, my name is Brandon Dudechair Craven. Do not forget, like, share, subscribe. And also comment on this video. Tell me what you think of this series so far. I'm really enjoying it. It's really been a lot of fun. So until then, guys, God bless you. My name is Brandon Dudechair Craven. Till next time, I'm out. See ya.